Welcome to Loving God and Loving Life. We're in Revelation chapter 9, where the theme is John seeing wars and plagues poured out during this seventh seal. We're seeing God's judgment poured out in the earth. Interestingly enough, it's coming in the form of wars and plagues. You ever heard of wars and plagues? Yep, they're still coming, and Revelation couldn't be more clear. God is the one allowing this to happen. It's actually a judgment of evil. He's actually crushing evil in the process. Now, this will be on this chapter. It's kind of brutal when we're seeing the amount of pain and the judgment that God is bringing. But friends, let's not forget, He's judging evil. Now, that's good information for us to process and think of the fact that there's real evil, especially if we've been hit by it and affected by it, that God says to leave judgment to Him. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. We don't need to defend ourselves. Let's let God handle it. But there's also something that we have to apply. We've got to realize that same all evil starts with one root that lives in me. It's called selfishness. It's just the big me. When I live for me, when I just put myself first, evil results. Every war in the history of the world, from World War II to the war that happens in your home, has the same exact root. Human beings just simply doing what's best for me. It's almost unbelievable where that simple root will take us. You never planned. You ever have a fight and you end up saying things, man, you can't believe you said that. It's no different. What is my point? Yes, let's recognize that there's evil in this world, that God judges. Let's also recognize, that root is in me. And we have to live with open, repentant hearts before God, asking God, I want to walk with you today. You know, the number one way we do that is make sure that our life, our number one goal while we're on this earth is not just to pile up resources for myself. No, my number one goal is to expand His kingdom, share His love with people, which is why we're going to pray this prayer. I hope this is more than just a little thing you say. This is our lifestyle. God, today, send me one person today to share your love with. Friends, let's never forget it. It's loving God that leads us to a life that we truly love.